The Occupy movement is urging Americans to stay home from work, refrain from shopping or banking tomorrow. It's to mark May Day, the traditional holiday, to honor workers around the world. The Occupy movement was founded last year to protest what they described as corporate greed and economic inequality. But Occupy supporters are not the only ones disappointed in the economy. Let's bring in CNN's Mary Snow. She's working this story as well. Mary, what are you finding out?
Well, Wolf, a union here in New York City earlier today handed out hundreds of applications for only a few dozen positions in a paid training program. Now, just to get a chance, some people camped out for nearly a week. And that includes one man we found who flew in from Arizona last Tuesday. It's a small snapshot of a highly anticipated read on the jobs picture coming out later this week. No sign of an improving economy here in Queens, New York. More than 500 people applying for a shot at 50 slots at a local iron workers union. Many of these people have been camped out for days, hoping for the promise of a steady job with health care. And it's not just men.
I have 2 degrees in business, and I'm here. So I graduated from Monroe in 2010, Monroe College, and I haven't been able to find a job in my field.
I have a company in Arizona, and I'm shutting it down because I can't afford the insurance on it anymore.
The economy's rough, times is hard, So, people are just taking their chance.
Despite the long wait, some see a silver lining in the jobs picture. Rich Milgram is one of them. He's the CEO of the career network site Beyond.com. He says while the economy still has a long way to go to recover, the fact that it's slow and steady is a good thing.
We're seeing a lot of job growth. And in construction, we're seeing it abnormally higher than other areas, which is good news from the construction front.
Electricians, plumbers, and roofers, according to Milgram, have been in demand as the housing market improves. But there's still a big divide when it comes to education. The unemployment rate for college graduates is 4.2%. That rate nearly doubles for those without a college degree, and it's close to 13% for high school dropouts. The pace of job growth sputtered in March, and the economy grew slower than expected in the first quarter. It's raised questions about whether the recovery is for real or whether it's backsliding. And that's why economists will be closely watching April's jobs report out Friday.
This is going to be critical both for the health of our recovery and for political reasons. So all the eyes will be on the job report on Friday.
Whether that report shows strong growth or not, only 50 out of the hundreds here will get a job. And when the April jobs report does come out on Friday, economists are expecting roughly 162,000 jobs to be added. The economists we spoke with today said for very strong growth, that number should be closer to 300,000. But at this point, many are just looking for jobs numbers that won't fall below what's expected.
Yeah, for so many people out there, just getting a job is like winning the lottery, if you will. Mary, thank you. Here's a question. Should President Obama use Osama bin Laden's death in his political campaign? That's Jack Cafferty's question. Your answer is coming up next. And New Jersey's Governor Chris Christie possibly singing a little bit of a different tune about a potential vice presidential slot on the Republican ticket.
Your party that level of respect.